It's now time to talk about your money. The twins may have a handle on the costs of homes, but what about the rest of us, especially when it comes to remodeling?
Yeah, remodeling your home can be a lot of fun, but it can also be very expensive and a little tiring. So if you're looking for some ways to get the biggest bang for your buck when it comes to remodeling, financial expert Jean Chatzky is here to help you out. Good to see you back.
Nice to see you guys. Hi.
Long time.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So you're going to try to sell your house, or
Yes.
you're definitely going to sell your house. Is remodeling a good idea to up the resale value of it?
To a degree. You do not want to over improve your house, particularly in this market, because you are never going to get every dollar that you throw into that house back. So you want to be really selective about the money that you spend, and you want to make sure that you focus on the things that are going to give you the biggest bang for the buck, things that give you a little curb appeal. Paint is always
So you're saying
really
the
good
outside is actually probably more important since that gives you the curb appeal?
The outside, you want to get them in first. And these days, because there are so many homes on the market, that's really difficult to do. So yeah, paint the door. Make it a bright color. Make yourself feel good about putting a couple of bushes in if that's what's going to bring them in. And then clean open spaces. You guys know this. Inside the house, lots of white paint so people can actually envision themselves living there.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a good tip. One thing I've always heard is people like to see furniture inside the house because
Yeah.
it makes it appear bigger.
It
and they can
does.
kind of
You would
envision
think it would be
true?
the opposite, right? But if you see a room with no furniture, it feels very closed in. So even the staging companies will tell you, you just have to put enough there to make it look like somebody could actually live there. That's why you set the table.
That's interesting. It's all about your perception too. Now, what about the specific rooms? I've always heard the bathroom and the kitchen are the two rooms that you want to.
Yes.
True.
True.
Not true.
No, it is. It's very true. But also anything that you can do to add square footage to the place. So for example, I finished my basement. I had an unfinished basement. Really good investment. If you can add a bedroom, if you can put on an addition, anything that you can do to actually add to the footprint of the house will make a difference. We even took some space out of our garage because we had a very deep garage and put in a mudroom, which, you know, if I ever go to sell my house, that's going to be the thing.
Big seller, right?
So adding space is a good idea. That's really interesting. I don't think a lot of people would even
No.
think about doing
The
that.
finished basement, I mean, that's what, especially men, they love seeing that.
Well,
area.
and because a basement typically runs the size of your house, for not a lot of money, you can add a third to the size of your house. It's a great investment, and you know, if you've got kids who are heading toward college age, and you want to be able to give them some space. That's not a bad way to
stick
do
them
it.
in the
either.
basement. I
Stick them
like
in the
that.
basement. It sounds cool. It sounds awful. I am not a bad mother.
Okay, so let's talk. In your book, Pay It Down, you actually have a debt diet.
Yes.
Okay, so let's hear this.
Okay, so the debt diet, it's a behavioral change program. There are a lot of people out there still struggling with credit card debt. It's not like we don't know what we're supposed to do. We know, spend less, save more, but it's really hard to get yourself to do it. So the debt diet is a computer program. Actually, it's on my website, which is jeanchatzky.com, and it walks you through the steps of making the changes so that you can actually stick to this plan to spend a little less and save a little more.
One of the things that I love the most about the debt diet is that you don't have to technically be in debt or deep in debt.
No.
To use this.
Right. It puts you on a plan of amassing an extra $10 a day, so you can actually get yourself to the point where you're saving more and then able to invest that money, and you'd be amazed at how quickly it really adds up.
People can see real
Yeah,
results.
see, diet doesn't have to be a dirty word.
No, not at all. Neither does budget.
Thank you so much, Jean.
Sure.
Good to see you again. If you want to get more information on the debt diet, you can go to bettertv.com, click on the link. We'll have it all there for you.